AITA for congratulating my family on losing me and keeping my cheating ex-girlfriend?
I, 23M, dated Hannah, 23F, for 7 years. I loved her, and we lived together for 3.5 years when I found out she was cheating on me. It wasn't one time or one person either. She had been cheating for years, and there were 3 guys that I knew about. One of them got her pregnant and then dumped her, which is the only reason I found out she was cheating. And why did she cheat? She didn't want to be with me anymore, but didn't want to lose my family because they treated her better than her own family treated her. Even before we started dating, she loved my family, and now I question if she dated me to have my family in her life more. I ended things with Hannah as soon as I found out about the other guys, and she admitted to several years and 3 different guys. Whether that's the whole truth, I won't ever know. At first, I thought my family would be on my side and would cut her off and be there for me. But after 6 weeks, I discovered my mom and my sister were talking to Hannah every day and checking on her. Then Hannah was invited back over to my parents' house for dinner, and my sister and her kept up girls' days they did when Hannah and I were together. I talked to my family about it, and they told me they couldn't let Hannah go, and she was a part of our family for so long. We argued about it, and I told them I was hurt they would stand by her. They asked me to consider how alone she was and how much they loved her. They insisted on including her in the family. I told them they couldn't have both of us and stopped showing up to family functions or dinners, and I refused to hang out. A part of me hoped it would make them apologize and kick her to the curb, but it didn't. So I made the choice to disown my family, and I blocked them on social media and my phone. Before I took that step, I went and I got some stuff I had in my parents' house. I told them and 2 of my siblings what was going to happen, and they accused me of overreacting and throwing a toddler's tantrum. Then they said I was worse than a toddler because I wanted to hurt them. I told them it wasn't about hurting them, but about their lack of consideration for me as their brother and son. I followed it up by congratulating them on losing me and keeping Hannah, and I threw in a comment about how they cared more about that than me. They kept saying I was unfair and I was behaving like a little boy instead of a grown man, and I should be able to use conflict resolution instead of petulant behavior. I ignored it all and blocked them, like I said above. But there were more messages from them in between where they made it very clear that they were unhappy and felt I was being a brat. I don't know if my congratulating them and the comment about them caring more about Hannah than me was super childish and petulant, or whether I'm justified saying it. I want to believe I'm not an AH, but maybe I am, and maybe I'm acting immaturely in reaction to them keeping Hannah in the family. Am I the asshole?